Hi, good morning, Samuel. My
Morning,
name is,
man.
hi, good morning. My name is Annie, and I will be talking to you today.
Sounds good.
All right, so what brings you in today?
Well, there are a couple of different things, I guess. A variety of things.
Okay,
Struggling with a lot of anxiety and worrying a lot. And yeah, just I can't seem to focus on anything. Reality, it's just I just go from one topic to the other and it's just going.
okay. Is there something in particular that is worrying you or triggering you?
Yes, my father. Um, he was verbally abusive as I was growing up as a child, and he would leave for days at a time, and um, yeah, so just that brought a lot of worry and a lot of insecurity in me.
Okay, all right. Tell me a little bit more about your family.
Um,
How
so what do
many?
you? Oh, yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. How many siblings do you have?
I have I have three.
Three siblings.
Yeah, three siblings.
Okay.
Do you want to know the names?
Sure. Whatever you want to share with me.
Um, well,
Take your
can I
time.
just yeah, okay, I'll take my time. It's just kind of hard to get my thoughts together. First time talking about this with you, so it's kind of tough.
Okay, that's okay. Take your time.
But it's just hard for me to come out. Most days I just stay inside the house and, you know, get overwhelmed with anxiety. And, you know, it's just a struggle. To attend church, I've been missing for a while. Missed like 4 months. And, it was just tough to get out and about. Um, I feel like God doesn't love me, because of everything that's going on with me as a child and just everything that brought into my life. So just trying to get over that, trying to feel worthy again and just be part of the church community.
Okay. Okay. So what in particular is your worry about your family?
Just staying together, I guess, just my father, just treated us bad and then growing up, he would just leave at a time and, that brought a lot of insecurity in me. So, just worried that we won't stay together, that we'll break apart or fall apart.
Okay.
That's all
So
I have.
what is your family dynamic like now?
Now it's like, I don't know, weird, I guess. Everybody's on edge, in a way. Like I guess everyone is insecure, a little bit insecure. My mother, um, yeah, my sisters, we're all, I guess, a little bit insecure. I guess the dynamic is, if that's what that means, then just, a lot of everyone's on edge, worried a lot about if we're gonna be here or not, if we're gonna have something or not. The stability of a family is not there. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I can say right now.
Okay. Okay. How's your relationship with your father currently right now?
Right now, it's not too good, and it just grew apart. Like his treatment, obviously, it was really bad. So it hurt me a lot. It did a lot of damage. So it just brought a lot of insecurity.
Okay. Take your time.
So yeah, I try. I try to get along with them. You know, we just clash heads a lot. You know, now that I'm an adult, I can say and do things for myself. So, you know, I just have a lot of problems, a lot of issues, a lot of anger issues, resentment towards my father. You know, because of the things he did, how he mistreated us, and me especially, and then just left us like that, abandoned us. You know, so you know, I also have abandonment issues, and yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
And how is the relationship between your father and your mother?
Not too well, you know. It's not the best, you know, not how we would like it to be. And you know, it sucks. It hurts. You know, but that's what happened in the past. Um, you know, I wish I could see more love between them. But you know, my dad damaged my mother as well, so we all got damaged.
Okay. And how is your relationship with your mother?
Good. I think you know we all suffered, so we all kind of related. So we all kind of stuck together. You know, we all had each other's backs, and you know, we only had each other when my father would leave for long periods of time. You know, sometimes it would be months and months with no end. We'd hear no word of him, and so yeah, you know, we try to make my mother feel happy, and she try to make us feel happy. You know, she would be there for us and try to make us forget, but you know, at times it would work, but at times it didn't.
Okay. And how did it make you feel every time your father would leave for long periods of time? What did that make you feel?
Angry, sad, and lonely.
Okay.
Angry a lot, angry because you know he would leave my mother crying, and then you know, and then angry also because of us. You know, he would abandon us, and we would need him. You know, he was my father. Me as a guy, a male growing up, I needed my father for a lot of different things, and he wasn't there. You know, so I had to adapt, adjust, and yeah. And
Okay.
now that he's older, he tries, but you know he wasn't there when I really needed him. Now I don't need him as much like that. You know.
Now you mentioned that you're having a difficult time doing your regular activities, such as going to church. Tell me a little bit about church. Are you active in a ministry at church? How's your church community? Do you have support at church?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm active. Oh, I was active. Playing the keyboard for the worship team. You know, all this stuff just came back up and it just started affecting me. I started to shut down and I wasn't able to focus on just that alone. You know, my family, my kids, and you know, I've always tried to be a leader, but just things affected me. So I wasn't able to focus here either. You know, it's just something that was never dealt with. And now I'm trying to deal with it, and then it's just, you know, cripples me at times. But I know that I'll get better. I miss it. It's been a while since my family and I go to church, but we just started going again. So I love it. It feels great to be back home, see friends and true friends, you know, and that really do care about us. Me, just found out that they really do care. You know, it's even my pastor. You know, just for a long time I thought he didn't care about me because he wouldn't contact me, but you know, it's just he's really busy. But I miss it. You know, I want to go back. I want to keep going back, taking my family. So no days off, no Sundays off, I should say.
Okay, awesome. It sounds like you belong to a really good church community.
Great church.
Awesome.
My wife really loves it there.
That's awesome. So you're married?
I am.
Awesome. How long have you been married for?
It's gonna be 17 years.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you mentioned you have kids?
Yes. Three
Okay.
beautiful children.
That's awesome. Tell
Yeah.
me a little bit about them.
Well, my 16-year-old, I have a 16-year-old, an 8-year-old, two boys, and then my princess at the end. She's a little bit of a headache, but she's the princess.
Awesome.
My 16-year-old is a soccer player, amazing boy. He's my firstborn, and I love him. You know, he's a giant, a gentle giant, like my wife likes to call him. He's a gentle giant, but he has a good heart. He has a great heart. You know, so I'm just trying to be there for him, trying to be the father that I was never able to be. You know, as he was growing up. So I just never knew I had all this inside of me. You know, so it all came out without me even wanting to show it. It just came out, and unfortunately, it affected a lot. My family, you know, they got affected. So I'm trying my best. I'm doing everything I can in my power.
Okay. Well, that's all we can do, right? Now, you mentioned that that this just came up. Was there a specific event? Did something change in your life that triggered this anxiety and this way of thinking?
Yeah, it's this scent. Actually, I think I found I ran into just like social media, and I found my father there, and then I hadn't seen him in a while. So then that's how it just triggered a bunch of issues in me. You know, just my memories really, you know, just a bunch of bad memories. Started remembering a bunch of things, and it was all downhill from there. Probably I mean, I didn't even know, but it's been happening like all my life. Versus that happening, I've just been things have been happening, but I didn't even know what it was. You know, I just honestly thought it was like sickness or something different. Where I really did feel sick, you know, but it was just, I guess, depression. I don't know, but.
Okay. And this is your first time talking to anyone about it?
No, I told my wife. She was the very first person after like 25 years.
Okay.
Like, like 23, 25 years, something like that. Kept it inside, nobody knew about it. And my parents, just me, God. That's it, the universe.
Well, it sounds like you have a great support system, starting with your wife, your church community, your pastor. It sounds like you have a great relationship with your mother and your sisters. So.
My mother-in-law too. She's been awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's
great.
Been great. She pumped me up.
Great. That's awesome.
She's been with us for a while, so she made some good tortillas, flour tortillas, and can't deny those.
Awesome. So you do have a great support system. Our goal here is going to be to give you tools to know how to cope anytime that you are triggered with anxiety, anytime that intrusive thoughts come to your head.
What's intrusive? What do you mean by intrusive?
Like thoughts, like negative thoughts that make you feel like that bring you down, that bring your self-esteem down. Okay, so we're gonna talk about
How do I distinguish, or how can I tell if I get anxiety or not?
I'm sorry. So you said, how can you distinguish
Yeah,
anxiety?
you want me to talk about it in the next session? It's okay. Or
that's okay. It's up to you.
Just,
Whenever
we can talk about it next time. It's fine.
Okay, we can talk about it in our next session. Do
Yeah.
you have any questions for me?
No, you've been great. Thank you. It was kind of tough at first to open up, but
Awesome.
great. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for opening up, and
Thank
we
you.
will talk soon.
Yes, ma'am.